Hi everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today is another day for the 25 days of Christmas movie marathon. I am your host, and today is December 13th, and I'm going to be reacting to one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies of all time, Elf. Now, Elf has just been a huge part of my childhood, especially because it was one that I remember watching as a kid a lot, especially especially because this is the movie that got me introduced into Will Ferrell and his comedy, him as an actor, and just getting to really enjoy the holidays more and more. And I absolutely love this movie because it's just it's just totally insanely funny, and I absolutely love it. It's just one of those movies that I feel like it's a feel good movie, but at the same time, it also makes you really just want to take things back a little and just forget about what's around you and just embrace today instead of having to worry about tomorrow or thinking about the past. It's just like a feel good movie. It's crazy, it's hilarious, it's one of those that it's just, you just want to have a good time and you don't want to remember everything else. And believe me, with everything that happens these days, I could totally get it. So I just want to mention on this one, before anything else, I'm just so grateful for you guys, and I am so grateful that we are reaching about the midway point of the movie marathon, which is totally crazy because I didn't think that I was going to reach the midway point. And I was really thinking that it was just going to be not a letdown, but it's just at a tiring moment where I wouldn't be able to do a lot of videos. But I'm so grateful that I got this chance to be able to do so. And you guys have been so incredible with everything. This whole entire process has been so incredible that I am just so grateful to God that you guys have been there this whole entire time. And I know that I keep mentioning how grateful I am, but I really am grateful. And at this point, yesterday was my last day of doing my video reactions to Oswald. So I am even more grateful for you guys because of the fact that I have now officially moved on to a new show for Throwback Tuesdays and Throwback Thursdays. Well, actually, two new shows, which is Patapata Manta and Avatar The Last Airbender. In which, for Avatar The Last Airbender, it's going to be interesting because I actually have the Quest for Balance game for the PS5. I know that people do not like that game, but I am going to play it for the channel and see what the whole thing is about it. And that one I might be able to do for Throwback Tuesday, Throwback Thursdays, depending on how the game goes. I have to look at the structure of it and see if it ties in with any of the episodes, because I feel like it does. But anyways, regardless of it, I'm gonna definitely do it. And yeah, I know I haven't done Dreamlight Valley in a while, but I will be doing it soon. So I know that I just recently did it this week, but still, it's just been very hectic recently with trying to get these videos out for the 25 days of Christmas, which thank you, Lord, that I am able to keep on going and pressing on with them and getting them out on time, which is so far, which has been an incredible experience. And now, because I'm in the middle of editing and recording at the moment, it's just going to be one of those things where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to really take it easy after this whole entire thing and just work on the stuff that I already have and tone it back a little and be able to work at the pace that I need to work at in order for me to get started with January and the rest of the year for 2025 in preparation for the MCU and for other different shows, and getting to know you guys as the subscribers and what you guys want me to react to, which I've had a lot of requests for a lot of movies, which I'm gonna have to go through them all one of these days and just take it from there, and just go through the process. So with that, I know I talked a lot more about the upcoming year, more than talking about this movie, but I just want to get into this movie because of the fact that it's been a long time since I've seen it fully, and I just really want to get into the holidays even more with this one. And once it hits the 23rd, I want to say, is where the real fun's gonna begin. Actually, no, 22nd. That's where the real fun's gonna begin. You guys will see what the movie is for the 22nd, and you guys will be thinking, "Are you for real that you're actually reacting to that one?" There's a story behind it, but we'll get into it once it hits the 22nd. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into Elf right now. Other thing that I love about Elf is that it's one of those movies that you could be able to watch with anyone at any occasion during the holidays, and everybody will just love it. I mean, I personally love it. And the other thing too is that the last time I really fully saw this movie was back in high school.
Elves love to tell stories, but you didn't know that about elves. There's probably a lot of things you didn't know about elves. Another interesting elfism. There are only 3 jobs available to an elf.
Really?
The first is making shoes at night while the old cobbler sleeps.
Lazy bum. Couldn't even make a clock.
You can bake cookies in a tree. As you can imagine, it's dangerous having an oven in an oak tree.
Like the Keebler elf?
Call it the show or the big dance. It's the profession that every elf aspires to, and that is to build toys. It's Santa's workshop.
Is that a Bob the Builder? No way! Oh, man. Man, I forgot all about Bob the Builder. I should definitely react to Bob the Builder and Thomas and Friends. Well, I already mentioned Thomas and Friends. I'm going to react to it, but I need to probably react to what is it? To Bob the Builder. I forgot that Jon Favreau directed this movie, and it's crazy to think that he went from directing Elf and then pursuing his way into the MCU and starting it with Iron Man and also playing Happy Hogan, which is just very, very crazy. Like, it's something else. Like, it's just crazy to think. Man, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those that I'm like, it's so crazy to think on how far a person can go. I could actually totally understand why there wouldn't need to be a sequel to Elf. And I could totally get behind that reason. I mean, do we really need a sequel to Elf? I mean, I would love for it to happen, but I don't know if we really need one. Like, Elf is one of those where it's like, I kind of wouldn't touch it. Oh yeah, he was an orphan.
We've had another very successful year. So, after all that hard work, it's time to start preparations for next Christmas.
True. Plan ahead. I forgot that Ed Asner was Santa in Elf. And I totally forgot about Bob Newhart being Papa Elf. Aw, buddy.
So, Santa had a decision to make. Fortunately, when it comes to babies, Santa's a pushover. So Buddy stayed with an older elf who had always wanted a child, but had been so committed to building toys, he had forgotten to settle down. Santa! Yes, I raised Buddy.
Okay.
Though Buddy grew twice as fast, he wasn't any different.
That's crazy.
Now, before we learn how to build the latest in extreme graphic chipset processors, let's recite the code of the elves,
Okay.
shall we? Number 1.
Treat every day like Christmas.
Number 2.
There's room for everyone on the nice list.
Number 3.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Yes, I will do so for this one too. You'll see. You'll definitely see. If you've seen this movie before, there's one particular scene I will definitely quote. And I'm not afraid of quoting it either. Everybody did it back in high school. So, I did it too. So, I'm going to do it for this one especially.
As it sounds, a lot of people down south don't believe in Santa Claus.
What?
That's unfortunately true.
Who do they think puts all their toys under the tree?
Well, there's a rumor floating around that the parents do it.
That's
Yikes.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, parents couldn't do that all in one night.
true.
What about Santa's cookies? I suppose parents eat them too?
Unfortunately.
And every year, less and less people believe in Santa Claus. I mean, we have a real energy crisis on our hands.
Yeah, it
And
really
just see
seems
how
like
low
it.
the Clausometer is.
The Clausometer? I didn't even know that was what it was called.
That's why I came up with this little beauty in the 60s.
The 60s, okay. Well, this movie was 2003, so.
It's a Kringle 3000,
Oh,
a 500 reindeer power jet turbine engine. Without
Wow.
it, the sleigh couldn't get more than a few feet off the ground.
oh. Yikes.
As much as Buddy was accepted by his family and friends, there were a few drawbacks to being a human in an elf's world.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Hey, Ming Ming. I'm gonna be a little bit short on today's quota.
It's all right, buddy. Just how many extra sketches did you get finished? Come on, buddy. How many?
I made 85.
85. I mean, that's pretty good for a human within a day.
Puts you
Oh!
915 off the pace.
Yikes.
Why don't you just say it? I'm the worst toy maker in the world. I'm a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
What does that even mean? Is that like North Pole swearing, or what is that?
You have lots of talents. Special talents, in fact. Like special talents.
You changed batteries in the smoke detector?
Sure did. Triple A's. In 6 months, you'll have to check them again. Won't he? And you're the only baritone in the elf choir. You bring us down a whole octave.
In
Oh.
a good way.
Mm-hmm.
And so Buddy was sent where the special elves work.
Oh,
I'd be scared of those things too, so he's not wrong. He is not wrong. No. No. I'm out. As soon as they say do Jack in the Boxes and they're going to be like that, no. I'd be like, get out. Get out. Have somebody else do it who can be able to handle jump scares.
I hate to do this to you, but think you can help me pick up the slack on those etch sketches?
No problem.
I appreciate it. Buddy is killing me. I already got Lum Lum and Choo Choo pulling doubles.
Oh, wow.
Quick thinking yesterday with that special talents thing.
I feel bad for the guy. Just hope he doesn't get wise.
Well, if he hasn't figured out he's a human by now, I don't think he ever will.
He just figured it out thanks to you guys.
I think they're too small.
You think?
Just
Wow. That's something. Yeah, that's something, alright. Man, I feel so bad for Buddy. I mean, in a way, I kind of get it because, I actually do get it because of the fact that he, that's the life that he's been used to for all of his life. For all that he can be able to remember.
Sorry, Papa. Just need some alone time.
Buddy, I think we have to talk. Buddy,
oh my. Oh, no. Get off of him.
Tell Buddy of how his father had fallen in love when he was very young with a beautiful girl named Susan Wells.
Yeah, you were telling him while you were getting crushed. What's up with the running like that? Bro.
Hello, buddy.
Oh. Hi, Leon.
Why the long face, partner?
They got a lot of inspiration from the Rankin and Bass animated stop motion specials, which is crazy.
At least you have a daddy. I was just rolled up one day and left out here in the cold.
Yeah, true.
Buddy, I've been around the world many times when I was a young cumulus nimbus clown.
Huh. Okay.
So, I hear you're going on a little journey to the big city.
Yep. Kind of nervous. Leon says New York is pretty different.
Oh, don't pay attention to Leon. He's never been anywhere. He doesn't have any feet. Well, there are some things you should know.
Got it.
First off, you see gum on the street, leave it there. It's not free candy.
Yeah, people already
Second.
chewed it up.
There are like 30 Ray's pizzas. They all claim to be the original, but the real one's on 11.
On 11th.
You know, buddy, your father,
Uh-huh.
he's on the naughty list.
Ooh.
You're taking the books back?
See, I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to make me feel bad, when in actuality, you're the one that missed the payments.
Really? Come on.
Some people, they just lose sight of what's important in life.
Mm-hmm,
That
they
doesn't
do.
mean they can't find their way again.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Maybe all they need is just a little Christmas spirit.
Right. Right.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Hey,
buddy.
buddy. Take care.
All right, he's setting off. He's setting off. You know, sometimes you might just have to make that journey on your own, because if you don't make it anytime soon, then you don't really grow. It's kind of like YouTube. It's the same thing. Like, you go on a journey that it's unknown to people on what's going to happen, on the type of subscribers you're going to get, the type of people that you're going to meet, the type of videos you're going to create. And, you know, with you doing it on your own and then going and taking the risks, it just makes you stronger.
Hey! What's your name? My name's Buddy.
Uh-oh.
Does someone need a hug?
No. No. Leave him alone. I warned you! I warned you!
Just wanted to hug.
Who cares? This is not like the North Pole. Bro! Come on! I like how when Buddy went into the real world, you can see that it's more well, actually it's less vibrant in colors and looks more realistic. I love that.
And it's from heaven.
Everybody knows this song
Don't you
from this
know
movie.
each cloud contains
Hi.
Spanish from heaven?
Hello?
Bro, he's trying to get a taxi.
A package of
World's
sunshine
best
and
cup of
ravioli.
coffee. Oh yeah.
If you think you know.
You did it! Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee. Great job, everybody. It's great to meet you. That's great.
Sit,
All over town, all over town.
sit.
Oh,
Upside down and we live up.
bruh! No!
Who's the right?
No! Santa told you not to! No! Nasty! Nasty! No! 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 Oh no! No! That's gross! And this song actually fits for this movie. It really does. So he's never been in an elevator before, I'm assuming. I mean, that makes sense because I don't even think that there are any elevators over in the North Pole, I believe. Oh! You're gonna go on every floor now.
Looks like a Christmas tree.
That guy's gonna be late for work. I'm not kidding you. There were phones that were ringing in the background of the movie that I actually thought it was the actual phone ringing over here. No way.
Excuse me. I'm here to see a Walter Hobbs. I'm Buddy the Elf.
You look hilarious.
Is that
Who
Amy
sent you?
Sedaris?
Papa Elf.
Papa Elf?
Yo! I haven't seen her. Oh man, because I started knowing who she was because of The Mandalorian. I didn't know she was an elf.
I walked all day and night to find you.
You look like you came from the North Pole.
Exactly where I came from.
Uh-huh.
Santa must have called you.
Huh.
Oh yeah, sure. He just got off the cell phone with me.
You did?
Go on.
Go on with what?
Well, are you going to sing a song or something, or can I just go back to work?
A song?
Here we go. All right. Here we go. I'm here with my dad, and we never met, and he wants me to sing him a song. And I was adopted, but you didn't know I was born. So I'm here now. I found you, Daddy. And guess what? I love you. I love you. I love you. Good times. Good times.
It's me, your son. Susan Wells had me, and she didn't tell you.
Uh-oh.
And but now I'm here. It's me, Buddy.
Uh-oh.
Susan Wells. You said Susan Wells?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Who sent this Christmas gram?
What's a Christmas gram? I want one.
We should call security.
Good idea. I like to whisper too.
So mean to him. Bro, they're so mean to him. That's just one of the moments, but my favorite one is later on. Oh! No! Oh, wow. Did that really happen? I knew that when they were filming the movie that they actually didn't really hire extras in a way, but they just went along with it and just like filmed it out in the open. Oh! No! It's not a Banaka! That's crazy.
Sorry.
He doesn't know how to go up an escalator either. He doesn't. That's crazy. Oh!
Have you seen these toilets? They're ginormous.
Wow.
What? You see down here? Shop when you break you. Get upstairs.
He's not an employee.
What's this?
This is the North Pole.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
No,
it's
it
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Where's the snow?
Where is the snow? Actually, yeah. Where is the snow?
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God!
Bro, I don't think that anybody else would have been as great as Will Ferrell playing Buddy. Like, he's so perfect for this role.
Hi. Santa's
Is this dude's name actually Wanda? Is it Vonda or Wanda? Bruh, really? I never knew that. Oh, yeah. I love Zoe Deschanel, too. She's great.
Why are you messing with me? Did Crumpet put you up to this?
I'm not messing with you. It's just nice to meet another human who shares my affinity for elf culture.
I'm just trying to get through the holidays.
Get through? Christmas is the greatest day in the whole wide world.
I could agree with that.
Sounds like someone needs to sing a Christmas carol.
Ah, here we go!
Well, if you sing alone, you can sing in front of other people. There's no difference.
There is
Actually,
a difference.
There's a big difference.
Yes, there is. I
No,
could
no,
agree.
there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
Wait.
All right, here we go.
I'm
singing. I'm in a store. I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing.
There's no singing in the North Pole.
Yes, there is.
No, it's not.
We sing all the time! Especially when we make toys! Yeah, bro! Absolutely. Behind all those Elmos, huh? Man, I haven't seen Sesame Street in a long time. This dude's getting to work. Bro, I need to bring out the Lego sets again so that way I could be able to do some stop motion movies and everything. Oh wow. That's very pretty. That's some very impressive work right there.
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
I really can't stay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, buddy, you shouldn't have done that.
Get out! Don't look at me! Get out!
Hey, she said don't look at her. It looks so great. Like everything looks so great.
You built this?
Uh-huh. They're mad about it? Huh.
If you get wind of anything, call me on my radio.
Uh-huh.
Channel 3.
Uh-huh.
Good word is Santa's got a brand new bag.
That's more than one word.
Santa.
That's not the real one. It's not the real one.
If you're Santa, what song did I sing for you on your birthday this year?
Happy birthday, of course.
Everybody does so. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. No. Oh. 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 No. 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 Don't do that to the Legos. Oh, it hurts me! As a Lego collector, that hurts me! Wow! Oh no. To Dad, oh wow, you threw in the picture too, that's crazy. Oh no. Buddy actually went to jail. No. That's wild.
Kind of game. What do you want? Some money?
No, I just wanted to meet you, and I thought you might want to meet me.
Wouldn't want to meet you.
Wow.
Hey.
They even had Jon Favreau in it too. The doctor, okay. Oh! Is he eating the cotton balls? Oh! Did Will Ferrell actually eat real cotton balls, or?
Okay, can I listen to your necklace?
No, you can't.
Huh.
Just sit still. I don't know what Walter. Could you please have him sit still so I can do this? No, he has got a name. I'm sorry, Ben. She's waiting. Please sit still. Please. She got mad at me. Yes.
He was like a little kid.
This mess over.
Okay, then can we eat sugar plums?
You betcha we'll eat sugar plums, gingerbread houses, and
We'll do everything,
Green
okay?
eggs, that's easier. Finger has a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You want for Christmas?
Sissy talks a lot.
Put in a good word with the big man.
Thanks. Your costume is pretty.
Oh, it's not a costume. I'm an elf.
Yeah.
Well, technically I'm a human, but I was raised by elves.
Oh, I'm a human. Raised by humans.
I love that the kids are just so, like, they're innocent. Like, they actually are, like, genuinely sweet. Like, the kids are so sweet in this. Oh, wow.
I traveled to the 7 levels of the candy cane forest, past the sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops, and then I walked through the Lincoln Tunnel.
He could be a great children's entertainer, I can tell you that for sure. No way. No. No.
So where were you for the last 30 years?
The North Pole.
Can you pass the maple syrup, please?
I didn't put. It's spaghetti.
I think I have some.
Oh, wow.
We always try to
Oh.
stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, syrup.
Diabetes right there.
Dad?
Well then, okay.
Dad? Dad?
What?
I can't go to sleep unless I get tucked in.
Really? Okay. I mean, that's, you know, to each his own.
Well, this is really something. I'm usually the one making breakfast. That's good. That's good.
Huh. I've never thought about putting syrup on spaghetti.
Oh my gosh, you actually made that?
That's
Where
crazy.
did you get all the wood?
That's crazy. Bro! Scrooge much?
Walter here.
It worked. It's you.
Hmm.
How'd you get this number?
Emily left an emergency list.
I see. And is this an emergency?
There's a horrible noise coming from the evil box underneath the window. It sounds like this.
Mm-mm.
It's not evil, buddy. It's,
Yeah.
it's radiator, and
Right.
it makes noise when it comes on.
Right.
Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Okay,
Huh.
it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. We'll call you in 5 minutes.
No, but buddy, don't. You don't have to call me, okay?
Good idea. You call me.
Okay. I'm gonna hang up.
Wow.
I painted a picture of a butterfly.
Good. I'm gonna hang up.
I tuned the piano.
Oh! 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 Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. That's horrible. That is horrible. That's gross. So gross.
You know, we'll bounce back. Well, we're gonna ship a new book first quarter.
First quarter.
We'll be back in town on the 24th. At that time, I would love to hear in exact detail what your plans are for this new book.
But the 24th is Christmas Eve, though. That's the time to spend with
problem.
family?
Be great to have you in a loop.
Really? I mean, come on. Look, I'm going to be working on Christmas Eve, unfortunately. But at least I get to have some time for family. Uh-oh.
You know that guy? No.
Wow.
Wow, you're fast. I'm glad I caught up to you. I waited 5 hours for you. Why is your coat so big? So, good news. I saw a dog today. You seen a dog? You probably have. How was school?
Uh-oh. He's like not really feeling it. Ow! Oh no. They need to get out.
These guys are bad news. We
Oh,
better get out of here.
great. It seems like it.
You know what? We can take them.
Oh yeah?
We start making as many snowballs as we can.
Hey, that's the benefit. Oh, right in the face.
Man, one got away.
Snowball.
Uh-oh. Oh! Wow.
You like her?
Oh yeah, he does. He really
What are you
does.
staring at?
Oh,
She's like, please stop.
I want to ask her out.
out?
Yeah.
You don't want a date? To eat food?
Food.
Yes, real food, not candy. If she says yes, you're in. It's like a secret code girls have.
Look who it is.
Hi, Jovi. This is Michael.
His brother.
What are you doing here? Did Gimbals give you your job back?
No. But things worked out pretty good. They gave me a restraining order.
That's not working it out! Bro.
Do you want to go eat food?
Do I
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Code.
Bro.
I just had my lunch break.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Then I'm free on Thursday.
There you go.
Thursday! Thursday!
Come on, that'd be great.
What should we put on it first? Lights. Oh, good. And then after that, sports.
That's a big tree.
What the hell's that?
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree?
Yeah,
Buddy
Christmas
dropped it down
tree.
in the park.
I don't know what you're making such a big deal about. They were just having a little fun.
Fun. So felonies are fun now. I thought.
Stop taking down the decorations. It makes the place look livelier. Stop it.
I don't think it's any secret, Walter, that you haven't exactly been there for him.
Right.
Well, why don't we just pull him out of school and let the deranged elf man race him?
Wow.
How are we gonna get the star on top?
I got it.
Oh! Oh wow.
Why don't you take off tomorrow? You know, and you could stay home and watch him.
Oh.
No, I can't stay home tomorrow. I have a budget meeting tomorrow.
Honey, I can't take off. I'm one bad pitch away from getting fired. One.
Well, I tell you what, I have an idea then. Why don't you take Buddy to work with you?
Yeah. True.
Walter.
Morning, Jack.
Morning, Jack.
Good morning, Mr. Hobbs.
Sarah.
Morning, Sarah. It's a nice purple dress. Very purpley.
Very purpley.
Oh, Mr. Hobbs. Francisco, that's fun to say. Francisco.
You remember me? I do. I didn't recognize you.
No, I'm in work clothes.
Wow.
Thank you, Deborah. Deb, you have such a pretty face. You should be on a Christmas card.
You just made my day.
Buddy's one of those people, like, if he was working in an office, he'd be like the nice guy of the office.
You don't have to drink that.
Thank you. Why is your name on the desk?
I bought the desk. My name's there so no one steals it.
That's a joke, isn't it, Dad?
No.
So, what are we going to build?
Oh, we don't do that kind of work here, pal.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Put that down.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
But have you ever seen a mailroom?
A mailroom?
Uh-oh.
No.
No.
Oh, I mean, wow. Wow. Listen, it's a place where mail from all over the world comes.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Can we go there?
Well, I gotta work here. Maybe you can work there.
Okay, I'll work there.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't think this is the place my dad was talking about. Is there a different mailroom? No, this is the only one. It's not very shiny.
Nope.
This place reminds me of Santa's workshop.
Huh.
Except it smells like mushrooms and everyone looks like they want to hurt me.
I think that's actually might be a thing that I think that might be true. I think that they might actually want to hurt you, so I do feel bad for you, buddy.
Picture this. We bring in Miles Finch.
Uh-oh.
The Miles Finch? The Golden Ghost.
We bring him in.
He's written more classics than Dr. Seuss.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Then I traveled through the 7 levels of the candy cane forest and past the sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops. Ooh.
Huh.
Sucky.
Yeah.
Yes. That is marvelous how that's...
Huh.
Oh, Stucky. It's very
Huh.
stucky. Whew. So how'd you get here?
Work release.
What?
I know, I'm right. I listen to you. You have great ideas.
I just try to go to the flow, you know?
Good. Go with the flow.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
No, I gotta get out of the flow.
Well, then get out.
I'm in the flow. That's what got me here. I'm 26 years old. I got nothing to show.
He's 26? I thought that he was in his 40s. Okay, that's not a great thing to say, but still, I thought the dude was in his 40s.
What, Chuck? I mean, what could be going on down there that's so important you had to interrupt me? What?
Hey, bro! Yo, he's good. Wow, that's crazy. Huh. People are trying to get through. Let them out. Ooh, that's pretty. Is that the famous one over at the Rockefeller Center? I've never been to New York, so I have no idea.
You make me feel
Oh,
so young. Sorry.
You missed.
oh,
Maybe I missed.
You missed.
You make me feel so young.
oh, that's so sweet. Uh-oh.
All right, let's do this.
Peter Dinklage! Yo! Really? I forgot he was in this movie. Love this dude.
You got
Don't care who knows it.
buddy, not now. Can you please go back to the pit? I'll come and visit you in a little while, okay?
I
Okay.
didn't know you had elves working here.
Oh no.
So on the cover above the title.
Does Santa know that you left the workshop?
Stop!
Did you have to borrow a reindeer to get down here?
Stop, bro!
So I
70
suggest you wipe
inch.
that stupid smile off your face before I come over there and smack it off. You feeling strong, my friend? Call me Elf one more time.
Oh no.
He's an angry elf.
Do you whisper that loud every single time?
Look at you.
Huh. Oh no! Bro! Oh! Oh!
Call me Elf one more time. Call me Elf. You're an elf.
Oh, yikes! Yikes!
Listen, he thinks he's an elf. Listen, Miles.
Huh.
Listen, Miles.
He must be a South Pole elf.
Wow!
You get me here.
Where do you want me to go?
I don't care where you go. I don't care that you're an elf. I don't care that you're nuts. I don't care that you're my son. Get out of my life now.
Yikes. Oh, great.
Hi, it's me.
I really can't talk right now.
What? Just tell me how the pitch went.
I'm gonna be a little later than I thought. Okay.
Well, don't be too late. Walter's Christmas Eve.
Walter. Wait, honey, I gotta go. Okay. Love you.
Oh, say hi to Buddy.
Sorry, I ruined your lives and crammed 11 cookies into the VCR.
That's crazy on that. He did that, and he's writing in cursive on an Etch-a-Sketch. Not bad.
Before I get into the story, let me start with the cover, okay? Now, just picture this.
Dad, I gotta talk to you.
Michael, what is it?
Buddy ran away.
What?
He left a note. I'm scared, Dad. He's gone.
We're gonna have to reschedule this, Mr. Greenway.
We don't have time to reschedule. I want to hear the thing now. Son, you'll have to wait.
Don't tell Mikey what to do. Can't we do this another time, Mr. Greenway?
I flew in just to hear this pitch, and I intend to.
I have to wait.
If you want to keep your job, Hobbs, you will pitch me this book right now.
Oh, yeah? You're gonna threaten him over that just because you're greedy? Wow. You know what? Good.
Santa?
Oh no, he's having some engine trouble. Well, there are the reindeer.
Boy, am I glad to see you. The clausometer suddenly just dropped down to 0. There's just no Christmas spirit anymore.
It's true,
The strain
unfortunately.
was too much. The engine broke free of her mount.
Ooh. He can fix it, though. Buddy could fix it.
I need an elf's help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not an elf, Santa.
Yes, you are.
I can't do anything right.
Buddy, you're more of an elf than anyone I ever met. And the only one who I would want working on my sleigh tonight.
There you go. There it is. The engine.
I need to tell you something.
Buddy, there's something I have to tell you right now. I didn't mean anything I said back there, not a word.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you may be a little chemically imbalanced, but you've been right about a lot of things. I don't want you to leave.
I hope not. Mm-hmm. There you go.
What was it you wanted to tell me? Oh, right. Come with me. Right.
All right. There we go.
I'm here with another eyewitness. He has his own version of what happened. Sir, what did you see?
I think you're great, Charlotte. I saw something fall from the sky right in the middle of Central Park. I mean, you're a great news lady.
Uh-huh.
Could you tell me a bit more about what you saw fall from the sky?
Yeah. Your eyes tell the story. That's what I love about you.
Bro! Can you stop flirting with her and just say what happened?
Michael, would you open this hatch for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
Attaboy, thank you.
There you go.
So, you're really Santa Claus?
You never can tell, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, Michael, what do you want for Christmas?
I wanted to skate.
Oh, not just a skateboard. A real huffboard. Look at here.
There you go. Santa knows everything. He knows.
Hey, look!
Uh-oh.
Oh. Central Park Range.
Oh, no. Well, we're going to have some issues now.
Wait, Michael, my list! You bring that list back right now. You hear me? I'll give you a hat and coat. Mrs. Claus made them for me.
Well, you need to get away from the park rangers. So what are you going to do? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. No, I'd be freaking out. I'd be freaking out way more than that.
Santa needs us to believe I can prove he's real. Look, this is his list.
Okay, well, further confirmation that there has been a Santa sighting tonight. We have an audience nice list.
Then Kessler wants a Powerpuff Girls playset. Look, Weber wants an electric guitar. Yes. Carolyn Reynolds wants a Susie Talks a Lot. Thanks, buddy. Joe Lawson wants a Dave Pampering and Bert Williams spa.
What's your name? I'm Charlotte Denon, New York 1.
D.
Oh.
Charlotte Denon wants a Tiffany engagement ring and for her boyfriend to stop dragging his feet and commit already.
Santa, can you be able to bring that? That was crazy though. Can Santa be able to bring that though is the question.
Get it, boy. Get in now. Go, boy. On yes. On yes, sir.
Oh no, great. Oh no.
You get started, I'll catch up.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus.
All right, we need to get.
To town.
We don't just need one person doing it. We need everyone doing it.
Checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, we better get this sleigh going, and we need to get it going now. That means everybody.
I'm getting too old for this job.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh, no.
Well, still no sign of Santa, but some spontaneous Christmas caroling has broken out right here in front of Central Park. Let's have a listen in.
Like, everybody.
He knows if you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, there it goes. Almost. Oh, almost.
Wait,
If you've been
you're not
bad
singing.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You're not. You're just moving your lips.
Right. You're not moving your lips at all.
What's the big deal?
Dad.
The Christmas spirit, man. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Merry Christmas to you too, Santa.
And so, with a little help, Buddy managed to save Christmas.
Yes, he did.
Walter started his own independent publishing company. His
Okay.
first book was written by a brand new, critically acclaimed children's author. The book was Elf, a fictional story about an adopted elf named Buddy.
Oh, see, this is what I said.
Better we can sail the snow.
And I guess not just him.
And pretend it is Parson Brown.
Oh, thank you, Joby. That's very sweet.
You're welcome, Papa.
Oh, she looks great.
Yes.
Oh, little baby.
83.
Puppy wants to see you.
So you know, get a little.
Bruh, not you. Oh boy, what a great movie. What a great movie. I love this movie. Like, Elf is easily one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. But for right now, let's just get into the discussion part of this video right now. Alright, so, you know, a lot of things from Elf, I started realizing as an adult, it really does resonate with you because of the fact that, you know, you kind of, well, you actually do get out of the whole thing with believing in Santa and everything, but it doesn't mean that you should lose the Christmas spirit, though, because I believe that in order for you to still keep the Christmas spirit within you, you just have to really believe in the good of everything. And what I mean is that you definitely should be believing that in order for you to have a great Christmas, you need to realize what the main important thing about Christmas is. And for me, I believe that Christmas to me is definitely about, you know, the birth of Christ. That's the first thing it is for me. And I also believe that Christmas is the time where everybody gets together and that they are able to get to reminisce about what happened and in the year, and be able to say that they actually made it throughout the year. You know, like during this week, I went to see For King and Country's Christmas concert movie in the theaters, and this is the last showing of the main run before they extended it to the 12th, and now they're at their encore run until the 19th. So if you guys do want to see it, you guys have a chance to go see it in theaters still. But you know, to me, I absolutely love the fact that at this point in time, you know, we are really, you know, getting into the Christmas season. And what I love about the Christmas season is that there's multiple interpretations that you can be able to, you know, there's multiple things in the Christmas season that you can be able to interpret to your own way. Sure, you might not be a Christian and you might not think that Jesus is the reason for the season. Bars. That was a good rhyme right there. But I do believe that, you know, there's other things that it's like that it represents the season of Christmas and the season of giving. And especially because when we're really thinking about Christmas, we usually think about the tree, the presents, everything, you know. But I think personally, Christmas is the time where we all get together and we just get to reminisce about how we ended up getting through the whole entire year, even if it was easy or if it was a difficult year for us. And, you know, we just take that time to just really be proud of ourselves and be proud of who the people that we've become and how strong we've gotten over the time of getting to experience a brand new, getting to experience a brand new year coming up. And what I love about everything about Elf is the fact that, you know, Buddy to me represents the essential faith when it comes to Christmas, of having childlike faith. And, you know, there's and I'm gonna look this up really quick before I do anything. There is a special verse that I love in the Bible too. Like sometimes the verses are a little bit differently translated, but like Matthew 18:3 that says, "I tell you the truth, unless you turn from your sins and become like little children, you will never get into the kingdom of heaven." So I know that it's kind of like a differently translated one, which it's an NLT translated one, but you know, to me, it definitely goes and shows saying that if you don't have faith in God, especially innocent like faith or childlike faith, meaning what some people would interpret as blind faith, which blind faith to me is that you're having the immense amount of faith, and you're going into something blind that you don't even realize that you're going into something that it might have the worst of the worst things happen to you, or the worst of dangers happening towards you or towards those you love. And you're going in knowing that there could be the worst of the worst or the best of the best, but you're still holding on to that faith, and you're really wanting to show that you can be able to persevere because of God. And that's what I believe that that Buddy to me is like the essential part of Christianity, especially with our relationships with God, is that we as adults should have this childlike faith, believing in God that we are able to overcome the worst of the things that the enemy throws at us. And for him, the enemy threw a lot of things at Buddy in terms of saying, you know, Santa's not real, or, you know, he's crazy. He's just, you know, regressed a little. He's like mentally regressed because he thinks he's an elf and all these different little things. But in the end, you know, he ended up proving everybody wrong. You know, it's like when we prove that God is real, and sometimes it might take a little bit of a time for people to, you know, get to understand you know, sometimes we might take a little bit of a different direction in order for us to prove that God is real. But, you know, as someone who has been a Christian for ever since I was 5 years old, I've experienced a lot of moments where I have seen God's miracle work. Examples being that my grandma was saved a lot of the times from dying before her passing away back in August. And that's what makes me rooted more into my faith, is the amount of times that I've seen God perform miracles. And even when my grandma was recovering before she passed, which we don't even know how it happened all of a sudden, which is the craziest thing to us, is that we still don't even know how her body just shut down and then she just passed the next day after she looked like she was really, really recovering. And you know, it's just something that we, you know, we're never going to understand, and we're never going to really think of realizing. But, you know, in the end, what I really appreciate about it is that with everything that happens in Elf, I remember myself as a kid really just going into the unknown of life and just trying to take it as it is and just go through life thinking, you know, things are going to be fine, things are going to be better. And I kept having that childlike faith all the time. And you know what? As a person in my 20s, I do still believe in that childlike faith. And I believe that good things will still keep happening despite the bad that's surrounding us. You know, it doesn't matter if you're talking about bad in terms of society, in terms of your relationship with other people, politics, or events. It doesn't even matter. I have childlike faith of that things are going to be okay, because of the fact that that's what we need to do. We need to stop looking at the major problems, and we need to start letting God take control of our lives, because if we don't let God take control of our lives, we're literally going to be panicking for every single reason, to the point that we just can't breathe anymore, and we feel like we're suffocating in a world of a mess. And you know, it's just something that I feel like I should definitely get off of my chest, because I believe that it's important for us to really grasp the concept of having a faith that is deeply, deeply rooted into something that we believe in. And, you know, there's kids that they believe that Santa's real. I'm not taking that away from them. You know, if they want to believe that Santa's real, let them believe it. Because when you take away that childlike innocence from a young child at a young age, I believe that you're damaging them more than anything. Because I believe that children should be experiencing their childhood fully, up to the fullest. Parents should be loving them and encouraging them to believe in anything that they wish and in anything that they want. And if they stop believing in it on their own, because if they see something and they show some truths about certain things, then I can understand them being exposed to it. And if it does reach the specific age where, you know, you're in your teens or when you're in your adult years and you feel like it's the best time for you to then explain to your child that, you know, this really doesn't happen because of whatever reason, then, you know, that's up to your direction on how you want to take it. But I believe that children need to have that innocence amongst them, because if you take that away from them, then I feel like you're taking a good chunk of their childhood away. And, you know, it really does bother me when I see parents taking away that part of a child's childhood away from them. You know, another thing that I do like about this is about Buddy, is that he never really went and took a lot of the things into consideration, even though that people were, you know, putting him down in the real world in New York City. And that he was just always himself. He didn't care about what other people thought about him. He didn't care about what people were saying about how he looked or how he acted a lot of the times. He's a good representation of what we need to be, especially in our relationship with God, because that we need to realize that when people tell us a lot of things, it's because it's the enemy using them to deter us off of our path to what he wants us to be. And he wants us to be children of God that are not only listening to his word and obeying him and maintaining a good relationship with him, but he also wants for us to walk in through this world and walk through the valley and the shadow of death and be able to carry our light that the Lord provides us, our spiritual light, and be able to go through and walk through life without having to be feeling like the treacheries of the world is going to be pouring down onto us, and be feeling like if everything is going to weigh us down every single time. Because the point is that things can be bad, and I'm not saying that they're not, because there are bad things in this world that are going on right now, and God only knows on what kind of bad things are to come. I mean, but I do believe that it's important for people to realize that if we keep living in fear despite the bad circumstances that are happening, then we're just isolating ourselves from everything, and we're not taking into consideration about what the most important thing is, which is unity amongst each other. So, it doesn't matter to me if who you are. It does not matter to me on who you are. I believe that what's more important, I believe that it's very, very important when you are united with people. Because when you're united with people, it makes things a lot more easier for you. When you're united with God, it makes things a lot more easier on your relationship with him. When you're united with everybody else, it takes a load off of your mind, a load off of your back, and you feel like you can be able to embrace the things that life throws at you a lot better. And Buddy, to me, is that embodiment of a good relationship between ourselves and God. Even though that it is about Santa and everything, like I said, you can find God in anything and everything. And I believe that I can be able to find him in this, which is just that exactly. And that when Walter was doubting about Santa and doubting about Buddy's sanity, it was definitely something that I believe that is very, very important to recognize, that he really understood later on that what Buddy was saying is the truth. And that's like those who, they don't believe in God, but they end up seeing that, and they end up seeing for themselves in their own experience that God really is real, and they decide to follow him and trust him. That's where I also see that it's important to recognize that, even if you're not a Christian, and even if you don't accept Jesus, I don't want to turn my back on you, because my job as a Christian is not to turn my back away from you, but my job is to love you for the person that you are, and not to judge you. And I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge anybody else, because it's not my place and it's not my area to judge. God will judge us all in the end, and it's up to us if we decide to believe in him or not. So with that, I do also want to say really quick that these different movies, that they have these messages in them, it really does hit me harder than usual, because a lot of this is the teaching that my grandma taught me through God's word and then through her teachings. And I'm so grateful that I ended up getting to do these type of videos, because I'm honoring her and what she says, and I'm honoring what God's word says. And I really want to be able to do my best to be able to show everyone that you can be a Christian and you don't have to judge people for any reason, but you can instead talk to people about God and let them be able to choose them on their own time and on their own beliefs on if they want to follow Christ or not. So that's more of where I'm coming from on this channel, is that yes, I do talk about God a lot more than when I started, but I want for it to be where I'm talking about him, but I want for people to get to choose on their own and be able to say, okay, I see where you're coming from, but I'm not gonna, but I'm either I am going to or I'm not going to. And whatever you guys want to choose, that's up to you, because like I said, I don't want to turn my back on you just because that you don't believe the same way as I do, because that's not respecting you. That's just being xenophobic, and that's just being that's just having a phobia again. That's just having a phobia of people, or I believe is xenophobic, but you know, that's just being cruel-hearted, and we need to give people a chance in order for us to be able to have a good conscience on our end, and be able to take it into consideration and make it as a value and a characteristic that we need as people. But yeah, so this is something that I really enjoyed, and I definitely loved it. And it's going to be an incredible journey for the second half of this marathon. And I hope that you guys really do enjoy it. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching day number 13's movie for the Christmas movie marathon. If you guys want to see any more reactions like this, or if you guys want to stay in the loop on the marathon that's going on, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I have Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, my Discord and my Discord server, and my TikTok account, which those links will be in the description below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos. Bye, guys.